Greetings everyone, I'm Sean and I'm here with Kamino alongside Andrew and Stephen, and today we're going to be playing Force Unleashed 2.
Way, another Star Wars game, and it's Sean's turn this time around, actually.
Yeah, my first solo playthrough for the channel. And to begin with, we're following Vader's ship as he goes to Kamino.
So, how is this following up from the first game? Because, last I checked, Apprentice is fucking dead.
Your favourite plot device, Stephen?
Clones.
Clones, yes.
God damn it.
Or at least that's...
Mind you, this is way before. This was before Disney came around and said "fuck all" to the expanded universe.
Yeah, well, I think the idea behind this was whether or not you're playing as a clone was kind of left ambiguous. So it's kind of like, is he not? That was the whole thing.
Force Unleashed 1, though, is legitimately really good. Like, one of my favourite Star Wars stories.
Yeah.
And it is canon. I don't care what they fuck. I don't care if they tried to pass it off as like, hey, this isn't canon or anymore. It is.
Like, aren't those doors already automatic, Vader? Why did you use the Force to do that?
I don't think he did.
I think see his hand go.
Oh, I missed it.
I think we all do that. Tell me, come on, you guys. Don't tell me when you've ever been to a superstore. When you go to those automatic doors, you just go like that with your hand.
I'm now reminded of a meme where guys actually have this, like, he goes to reach for an automatic door, it opens, and he's like, cuts to him in a bathrobe, red lightsaber.
Here he is, Sam Witwer, one of my favourite actors of all time.
Alright.
13 days in isolation.
So when did they drop the colon bomb on you?
Well, I think it's kind of like right from the start. It's kind of like Vader's telling him that he's supposed to be a clone, but as it kind of goes over, it's like, well,
does he not have his memories?
No, he does. But Vader's claiming that they've been implanted from the original.
Because the way Vader's training his clones here is that he's using memory flashes to train him. So, like, they were meant to, like, learn the base. I've created you from the dead corpse of my former apprentice. You have his skills, but you also have his weaknesses.
Yeah, and Vader's trying to make the clone rise above them, so that
you must learn to hate what he loved and all that.
Yeah.
We start with our arms restrained. Wow, are we playing Force Unleashed 2 or Dead Space 2? Because those arm restraints look almost the exact same as what Isaac is stuck in.
I will say this though, for PlayStation 3, these cutscenes, they look really good.
Aye.
Yeah, this was like 2011?
2010. This was 2 years after the first Force Unleashed. Now the problem was that I think they rushed the whole sequel because the amount of sales the first Force Unleashed had.
Yeah. That and the amount of hype they wound up building up for nothing, because I mean, you remember the trailer, we had the costume that doesn't even... Sorry, I thought the game thought it froze there. There's like the cutscene I had in an outfit that is in the game, but is not actually unlocked through the story.
Aye.
It's like, why do that?
Yeah, he just dropped the clone bomb right there as part of the cloning process.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah.
By the way, fun fact: the voice in Vader is Matt Sloan, the guy who voiced him in the Chad Vader web series. Ever since then, like he's been voicing Vader in every video game. So like this game, Force Unleashed 1, Soul Calibur 4, Battlefront 2.
Yeah. I love how Vader's just like, I'm going to give you these live lightsabers even though your loyalty's not guaranteed.
So our quest is literally throw everything you love away.
Basically. And this is your tutorial. Now the interesting thing here is well, you can fight the rebels if your attacks accidentally go to the one impersonating Juno. He'll have a flash and can't do it.
Because if you recall, he fell in love with her. And this game is a lot faster and simpler because you have 2 lightsabers this time.
Yep.
What was that guy doing? He ran forward and fell flat on his face.
Yeah, the AI can be a bit jank sometimes. So.
God damn, Sam Witwer with those like battle pain.
Yeah, Sam Witwer's performance is really good.
Yep. So square is your lightsaber attacks, triangle is lightning, and circle is force push.
So pretty much nothing's changed apart from a few things every now and then.
Yep.
But when you upgrade but let me tell you, Stephen, when you upgrade the Star Killer here to max, you feel overpowered.
You're unstoppable. Yeah. So it's pretty much Devil May Cry.
Or what you can,
pretty much.
Or what you can do actually is you can now block and move, because when you blocked in the first game you couldn't.
You
move.
were stuck in place.
Now you can
it
move
moves
and block.
slower, yes, but you can move. And that's what I mean when he says you can't actually attack the one pretending.
Is that scripted, those flashes?
No, they only appear when you go next to Juno.
I didn't see her there.
There she's there.
Oh. Right, but it wasn't anywhere near her earlier. And
it's if your attack happens to connect,
So even if you aimed lightning and then a rebel soldier that just happens to bounce off towards her, it would initiate the flashback. Now these cutscenes actually they are in game, but if you switch costumes, they will be in costumes.
They show up in the cutscenes.
And these cutscenes, not the CGI ones.
It is as I feel.
Why is this happening to me?
Because you're my bitch.
Why don't we just leave? There's nothing stopping us from leaving it. In fact, that's probably what we're going to do, isn't it?
Yeah, give it a few minutes.
You pretty much summed up this game's plot.
Yeah.
But it seems you want to suffer the same fate.
So
basically they just said, you're not good enough, fuck
what
you.
will you do? Just leave. There's nothing stopping you.
See, I think that's an indication that he's not quite a clone, because why would Vader leave that one in if he has some kind of control over what he remembers?
This game...
And why is Vader able to just get back up there? He's how much mechanical? That lightning should have fucked him up big time.
It's Vader, he's still really strong.
Unless they go with that Bat in the Sun video explanation where if his suit's damaged, he uses the Force to sustain himself until he can repair himself.
That said, though, Vader is still really strong despite his weaknesses.
Yeah.
And off we go.
Yep.
Oh, this is real time?
Yeah, this is a QT. Well, yeah, this is the gameplay now. You have
basically, the point here is blow shit up.
At this point, you're just trying to escape from Kamino.
Yeah.
Oh, we're on planet Scotland.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what I call it every time we play Battlefront 2. Has that gotten anything substantial lately, Battlefront 2?
Oh, is it? Sorry?
Has that gotten any more new substantial stuff, Battlefront?
I would say so, yeah, but it's EA.
Because I have not played it in over a month now.
Yeah.
Well, they did made a few updates here now. Like for the last one, if I recall, they've added a new mode called Capital Supremacy. They've changed heroes versus villains completely, so it no longer has that targeting system.
I hope that doesn't lock. I hope that does not lock people out of the platinum though, because I remember one of the trophies you had to kill 50 players.
I think they've changed it actually.
To just 50 kills?
Like to 50 kills as a hero or something like that.
I would hope so, because I'm a real stickler for people getting fucked out of their platinums.
Yes, Mr. Trophy Klepto here.
That's just the way I like to, whenever I play a game, I like to go for full trophy completion if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad Final Fantasy 9 is almost impossible because of that stupid jump rope minigame. 1,000 jumps in a row. So you got the dash again.
Yeah.
Can you still dash in midair?
Yes, you can, and it's unlimited. It doesn't cost the force meter.
The one thing Force Unleashed 1 did better is the camera that you can get if you throw a move with a force.
You remember?
You can get the camera to follow him.
If you pressed down on the D-pad, you could
always
get the zoom in on everyone instead of just the last enemy.
Not here. They removed it.
Yep. Yeah, right,
Stupid.
Yeah.
Non-cert worms. Stupid.
Yep.
We got grab attacks now.
That's the only two in the game, by the way.
Oh, not strictly true. Remember, as we found out during the recording, if you go into Unleashed mode, he does actually change his graphics.
Ah, okay.
Remember that?
Yeah, you have a not devil trigger in this from what I hear.
Yeah.
Yes, you do actually. It's a non-leash mirror. We'll see at the end of this level actually. Basically, you go nuts and you're invincible.
It basically gives you a taste of what a fully upgraded Starkiller is like.
When he unleashes his anger. By the way, when you kill the troopers here, they actually lose some of their limbs and heads that you see there.
That's not that doesn't. I think that was confirmed that it won't be like that in Fallen Order.
Hopefully,
because
well,
Disney is a real stickler for that sort of thing.
Aye, because lightsabers are not just swords.
Yep.
Oh, watch your health there, Sean.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember. Do they still have? Oh god.
Spoilers. I don't make it through this perfectly.
No, you're so close. You are dead, dead. You are dead, dead.
But the thing is, I think the first time we actually took 2 recordings of this. Remember, because
because there was screen tearing in the opening cutscene.
Yeah,
there has been a little
new setup.
I could see some minor screen tearing randomly as well.
Well, that's that's the way it was designed. Like, I'm talking like it stops in place and all, and the footage got corrupted. But I think it's because we were using it on my new laptop.
Yeah, it was your new setup.
Oh, you lost footage? Damn.
Yeah.
A little bit, but then I think it was because it was the first time that it did something like that.
Aye.
Did it get anywhere near as robotic as Jack's dig? Dead or not?
No, not so much. It was just like maybe 1 or 2 every now and then. About 2 seconds of footage would just get stopped recording, and then.
Can you just grab these assholes and throw them off?
Well, these are the riot troopers. They can block your saber attacks, and I can't remember.
Aye, but can they block the force though?
No, they can't block the force.
Yeah, there we are. Just toss them off. Yeah.
Yeah, resort to that.
Fuck your block.
But what you can do is they're weak to lightning, so they can't block your lightning.
Is lightning still overpowered as shit in this game?
I would say so, yeah. Because the fact you can have 2 lightsabers this time.
Because in the original, you could just spam the lightning non-stop on certain enemies and just never have to do anything else.
Yeah, I think one of the enemies behind that grate there has a bit of a fuck up. No, I can't remember if it was this or our first recording.
And to show that this Starkiller's hardcore, yes, you can grab TIE fighters like you would.
See that? He went flying. One of the books went flying into the fan there, just randomly.
I just got it the last set.
Alright. Well, you can actually hear the guy screaming as the house. Like,
Do we have a really big set piece again where you have to pick up a huge? Wow, you're sadistic.
No, when I'm really feeling sadistic, that's when I pick them up, zap them, throw the lightsabers at them, and then throw them off a cliff.
Yeah.
You take their heads off?
Yep.
Yeah, when you use the lightsaber throw, it always goes for the head and decapitates them. Only on the stormtroopers. If it's just like a rebel soldier, only the helmet falls off.
Yeah, the only reason this game gets away with a 16 by peg is because there's like no blood on that.
Aye. Well, I think that's how lightsabers work actually, because it's so hot it stops bleeding. Like.
Yeah, it goes right through the flesh.
Yeah.
Plus, it's going at a fast enough velocity to completely sever it, along with the very hot temperature.
It's just like yeah. Let's try and kill this Force user who can push things with his mind, and we'll stand in front of a giant fan.
He was saying, we found him.
Not even with a cape.
I love
no capes.
Yeah, you get sucked into a turbine.
Yeah. And you're saying something about is there a big set piece?
Where you just picked up this huge fucking thing that's like towering above you, like the giant ship in the first game.
Something like that, but it's a boss level.
Yeah, well, there's things where he moves a lot of stuff with the Force, and there's also.
And here's your holocron.
It does take out a Star Destroyer, but differently in this one.
Now here's your holocrons. Basically, there are collectibles all over the game. So the green ones increase your health, blue ones increase your force meter, red ones give you saber crystals, which not only change the color but give you different attributes. Like say, green might give you more health when you kill a trooper, or blue might reduce the force energy.
Yeah.
And I believe yellow ones are just score points. That's what those numbers are. They're your experience points.
Are there bonus missions in this, like secret missions or anything?
Not quite like Devil May Cry, but there are like training challenges.
There's challenges, that
you can do to unlock stuff.
You could. That's what. Whoops.
He lost his headphone.
Yeah, headphone went right out me there.
That was a great.
But the challenges basically that's like time trials or like projection challenges that if you win and get a gold medal or something like that, you can get a saber crystal.
Aye.
Did you just amplify that swing with electricity?
Yeah, you could do that. But you
can't.
can't.
A separate button press, or is it just part of a scripted combo?
If you press triangle, so you can go square, triangle, then
Like the triangle has to be the last hit. And where's your lightsaber going?
Wow, it was out for blood. It wanted that guy the fuck dead.
yeah,
But yeah, the lightning, you can't follow up like a combo in the first game. The lightning is always is a last strike like that.
Yeah.
You can build up combos by timing the square button, but you have to unlock that first.
Oh, you have pause combos?
Yeah, you have pause combos.
Does he spin it around while transferring it to his other
Oh, the
hand?
spinning is ridiculous when you get to the max combo.
oh aye.
But does he spin it like Dante? The way
Well-
oh god. That
See, this is
insta-kill.
quite bullshit, because in order to get past these, you have to stand in and take a few shots.
You have to.
Does insta-kill if you touch him?
I don't know
I
as
don't
of
think
that.
they're insta-kill, but you can't actually get past them, they'll knock you back.
I've never tested it myself, actually.
Can you half-ass it, like stop it a little bit? No.
No, you have to hold it down.
So you have to take pot shots. Lovely.
Yep.
Wonderful design.
Yep.
Wow.
I
The guy
love,
back up, I was like, nope.
There's Sean being sarcastic.
I,
There's,
lo- I
sadistic.
love a
Sadistic.
Havoc physics engine.
when it works.
That's the thing, the beauty of it. It does work.
And it depends on the game. Like Sonic 06 used to have its physics engine, and it was all over the
Well,
place.
the basic objects physics work properly. The problem is the game itself does not work.
Oh, another problem with this game. There's not a lot of enemy variety.
Aye,
That was a problem Resident Evil 7 had, actually.
yeah.
So pretty much it's always the Empire you're fighting against here.
Surprise, surprise.
Now,
Get
this-
more experience points.
The
Yay.
game momentarily pauses for you so you can go into the game.
I was wondering, did the
Aye.
game freeze?
No,
No, it's the first upgrade, it makes you buy it.
it forces automatically the first time you play the game.
What'd that computer do to you?
Well,
It was there, and I wanted to test out my new powers.
Now here's
Aye.
this is one of the only new abilities you get in this game, the
You
mind
actually
trick.
Get, you actually get the Jedi mind trick in this.
Basically, it replaces the lightning shield from the first game.
Oh, do they force puzzles on you?
No, this is what it
No.
does.
Don't want to hurt me.
You can either get them to commit
Some of
suicide,
the things
or
they say are just...
That is straight out of Oddworld.
Yeah.
so with the mind trick, you can either get the enemies to fight each other or commit suicide.
Yeah.
Because in Oddworld, Abe could possess like the slug-like guys who had the guns, and you could just commit suicide on them immediately.
And so that thing spinning there, you can send guys into and it'll send out a shockwave, knocking anybody near it back.
Aye, but also when you upgrade the mind trick to max, see when they finish doing your bidding, their head explodes.
Oh Jesus!
So it's not really the Jedi mind
It
trick,
is
right?
Oddworld then. Only the difference between this and Oddworld is whenever you come out of possessing the enemy in Oddworld, they literally exploded in a million pieces.
Here's another thing as well: is that red energy. It doesn't insta kill you, but it'll fry the troopers.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
So you just activate it when everyone's there, and that's it. Insta win button.
Yeah.
Aye, there you
Pretty
are.
much, yeah.
I see it's flashing white. Can you pick it up?
Yeah, that's when you see the troopers with the white outline, that means
Yeah.
that you can pick
Not the
them up.
red the orb with the energy. There's a
What,
yeah. I see it flashing white.
Yeah.
Can you pick that up?
No.
I don't think you can. I think you can electrify, because that's something you can do. Is things that you can pick up with the Force can be electrified.
Or you can pick up one of the troopers and bash it, and it causes a shockwave.
Yeah. Well, I think we've probably seen a fair chunk of the enemy variety in this game by now.
Oh god, that's
Yeah.
not a good sign.
Yeah, that's it. The problem is that this is pretty much the majority of the enemies in the game.
Yeah.
And this is the first fucking level.
Yeah.
This is the first level.
That is a serious problem.
You can use that cannon to your advantage, by the way. I think there's a trophy, actually, if you get 3 troopers by killing them with those turrets,
Yeah.
which is what the screen is.
Do you still have to beat this game on the Master Set in order to play it? 'Cause
Yes,
I remember that being
there's
complete bullshit in the
there's
first
4
game.
difficulties, actually. There's easy, normal, hard, but then there's unleashed difficulty.
Because Master Set difficulty in the first game was utter horse shit to beat in certain areas. And you had to beat that in order to play the game. And that was one of the games that got trophies added in an update.
And fuck these guys.
Carbonite droids.
Yep. Or Carbonite War Droids.
Aye.
First off, you have to get rid of their shield because they will block your attacks, which does, as the Stormtroopers are there, leave you open
Oh,
to
they bring
shots.
back the QTs.
Yep. And then if you get too close to these guys, they will shoot Carbonite at you.
But
Also-
you can grab the carbonite, that projectile they throw, and throw it back at them.
Can you throw at the other soldiers and immediately carbonate them?
I don't think so.
Well, you might be able to because they can carbonate. You can carbonate other enemies.
Warning, warning. Wait, do try not to get frozen in the air.
Yes.
Oh, God of War syndrome, where if you're frozen in midair, you just instantly die.
Yes.
You shatter
If you
on
hit the ground.
You get back to the ground, you do die instantly.
You shatter in pieces.
Yep.
Does that happen at any point in this run through?
I'm not sure if in this run through, but sorry that. And that's us getting to the end of the first level. We'll see you guys next time.
Where is she?
She no longer matters. We have work to do.